Hey guys, it's Fallon, your friendly neighborhood librarian, and I am here with an unboxing video. I didn't do last month's for some reason, and I have no idea why. I had like a mental health break, so it's all good. So this month's first box I'm unboxing is Owlcrate's most recent one, and it is a hefty boy. Now I think I have been spoiled for the book inside, but I don't remember all the items, so it'll be a surprise for both of us, or all of us, I guess I should say. So, opening it up, this month's theme is tournaments and trials, which the artwork is super cute as usual. And we always have these paper things, and Owlcrate, I am begging you. Actually, all subscription boxes, I am begging you. Please stop doing the paper things. Nobody likes them. So the first item that I pull out is this one, and again, the little paper things. What's up? And let's see what it is. Ooh, it's a puzzle. That's exciting. Plus a super cute little bag to keep it in. I like that. That's really awesome. And I will have to put that away later because that's going to be way too noisy. And then we got a cute little coin purse. And it says, "May the odds be ever in your favor," which is obviously Hunger Games. And the next item, it's an Owlcrate exclusive mug, which their mugs I love. I never drink out of them. I just like to display them, and I'm working on a way to like make a display rack to display all the like super cute mugs that I have, because like I've suddenly started collecting mugs and I have no idea why, and I totally blame Owlcrate, but it's okay because they're cute and I don't go like, spending a fortune on them. It's something fun that you can buy like as a souvenir from some place when you go on a trip that's not like super huge to pack, and it's just kind of fun to have. Plus they have like this enamel mug is usually what you get from Owlcrate, which I love. Like I love that versus just like a normal porcelain mug from, the store or whatever. So it's Harry Potter book 4. Okay, so you can kind of see it here, but this is when he is doing the dragon trial. And then there is the lake. And then there's the final maze. This is really, really well done. And I have the one from year 2. I kind of regret not having the year 3 one. I had to stop Owlcrate for a little bit, and I missed the year 3 mug, and it was so awesome. And book 3 is my favorite book. I actually have a signed copy from JK, and I'm obsessed with that book in Sirius Black, because who isn't? So that's awesome. I'm so excited. I'm going to display this on my Harry Potter shelf. One day I will have a better Harry Potter shelf when I move in with my fiance, and I'm going to decorate the crap out of it and then film it for you guys so you guys can kind of see what I have as far as my collection goes. Alright, so continuing on. Yay! I'm really excited about this. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. It's a lanyard. And it says, "Bravery hides in amazing places," which obviously it's reversed in this camera, so I don't know what it's going to look like when I finally upload this. But at work, we are required now to wear our badges around our necks, so I hated the lanyard that they gave us. It came apart easily. It, stained my shirts because it was, this really, really cheaply dyed, from China mass quantities lanyard that I hated. So, they just said we had to wear lanyards. They didn't say we had to wear theirs. So that's how I got around it. So I started this thing now where, every time I have a cute lanyard or, just see a cute lanyard, I'll buy it. Or, if I get in a subscription box. And every month I've been changing them out. So I'm super excited for this one because it's succulents and cacti. And it's so cute. I love this. I love this. And we have a deck of cards. And it's inspired by A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. Now, I think I've talked about it before in this channel, but I am not a huge V.E. Schwab fan. So I will probably be giving these to one of my friends who is. I have tried to read V.E. Schwab. I have tried really, really hard, and I just can't. I think I'm going to give Vicious one more shot because I've heard great things. I didn't hear great things about the sequel, though, so I may just stop it with the first one if I can get through it. Her writing is not for me, and I really hate that because I know so many people who love this series especially. And I think if they ever do, an HBO series or something, I will totally watch it because I'm so into the concept of this book series. I really am, and if you've read it or if you've listened to the audiobook, is the audiobook better? Like, if I can't get over her language and how she writes, is her audiobooks better? Like, are they done with a full cast? Is it great? Is it amazing? Let me know down in the comments. Because I really, I want to like this series because I love the concept of it. It just sounds awesome. And for those of you who aren't familiar, it's basically that there's multiple universes of everything. So this one takes place in London, and I believe the main character is in Red London, and he has to go to Grey London. And there's only like a certain amount of people who can travel to these different Londons, and like we live in Grey London, like we exist in the Grey world because we don't have magic and we don't have all of that. So it's such a good concept. I just could not get through it, and maybe I've left it alone for a few years, so maybe if I retry, it'll happen. I may have to put it back on hold at the library. That might be a good idea. I may do a whole series where, like, for a month, I retry books that I could not get through the first time because, and this is a tangent for an unboxing of a subscription box, but just memo to self, like, let's retry some books because I think I've done that with Illuminae and Ready Player One and a couple of other books where I hated them the first time that I read them and I couldn't even get through the first chapter, and then when I reread them, I was like, oh my god, this book's amazing. I love this. What was I thinking before? You know? Okay, so we have this. People see what they wish to see. And I'm kind of wondering, I bet that the puzzle ends up being like this. Which it would be super cute to do, like, finish the puzzle. Because I'm really big on puzzles and hanging them and displaying them. I have a really cool Harry Potter one that I finished, and I just have to get it in the frame and display it and have the space to display it. But I think it would be super cute to do the puzzle and display it with the print in like a 2-for frame. That would be really cute. And then we have... Ooh, I have heard about this one. Okay, so this is just like a postcard for this book, and it looks like I can go... I mean, it's an Epic Reads postcard, but it's really... just gorgeous. But I've heard a lot of things about this book, Kingdom of Souls. It is by Rena Barron, and it's basically like an African set story. I don't know what country it's set in, but she is trying to be a witch doctor. But it's a YA fantasy. It's a debut novel. I've heard excellent things about it. This card is really beautiful, so I'm excited to read it. So maybe Owlcrate might one day send us like a sample or something of it. That would be really cool. Or, if publishers want to send me ARCs, come on, hit your girl up. And this is this month's book, Spin the Dawn. I had guessed this month's book, so I kind of knew going in. I'm really good at guessing the books that Owlcrate and like LitJoy and Shelf Reads are all going to send. And that's totally fine because it lets me know I don't need to buy that book. I don't, And it also lets me know, like, if I get everybody's themes for the month, if I want to go ahead and like resubscribe to a subscription box, because a lot of why I stopped subscribing to so many was they were all sending the same book the same month, and you don't need like 5 copies of the same book. Like, I actually ended up buying a couple books, and I hate myself for it. I bought a couple books that I actually got subscription boxes last month, and I was so mad. Like, there's nothing worse than when I spend full price on books, and then I get a subscription box. It's like, oh, Fallon, don't be so stupid with your money. So we got this really cool, like, it almost looks like a throwing star. I know it's not supposed to. I think it's supposed to be a sun because it's Spin the Dawn. That would make sense. I like it, though. I think it's supposed to be a bookmark, but I don't know that I would use this as a bookmark. Maybe in a pinch. Maybe. I don't know. And then we have the letter that comes with it, plus the artwork from the book, which I have to say, this book's artwork is super cool. And I don't know what I need to look at the little like pamphlet they give you that shows you what the difference is between the covers, because Owlcrate is great. They have exclusive covers. And I know, as usual, they always send you the autograph copy, which is great because, like, if I don't love the book, I know that I can give it to someone and they're going to be super happy because it's autographed. Spin the Dawn, I don't have a whole lot, but the reason I was looking forward to reading this book is the blurb, and I'm going to hold it up there. It's by Tamora Pierce, or Tamora Pierce. I'm not remembering how to pronounce her first name. I love her, and I just finished filming a video of my bookshelf so that I could... It's one of the challenges for the Reading Rush, but also I wanted to, like, make a full-on video for you guys with my bookshelves. Tamara Pierce is the reason that I became a librarian and why I went to library school and why I was so into reading. And lastly, we have the pamphlet of the month. It tells us, you know, what the theme was, all the items that we got. It looks like the cover difference is that we got gold instead of silver font on the cover, which actually I like. Like, I don't know, I feel like you kind of need it to be gold with all of the detailing that's going on here. But I'm excited. And the blurb for this book, it sounds amazing. Yes. Okay, just reading it real quick. I just wanted to make sure that I told you the right blurb before, because there's a lot of really good fantasies coming out. So this is one where she's a woman in a world where, like, tailoring is a really huge deal, and, like, you know, a lot of, like, different, I think, is it magic? It might not be magic. It might just be, I don't think it's magic. I think it's just, you just, tailors are a really huge deal, and sewing beautiful, like, outfits and kind of, I mean, costuming and fashion is a big deal in our world. But, and her father gets summoned to the palace, but it says she goes because she doesn't want to be married. She wants to actually, like, be somebody in the world, and she's trying to vie for the palace tailor, not the Talus Taylor. That would not be the right thing. But yeah, I'm excited to read this book. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I will probably mention it in one of my reading videos as on my, like, that month's TBR. And it looks like next month's book is Storms and Seas. Now, I'm going to give you guys a heads up. There's a couple other subscription boxes out there that are doing Storms and Seas, and there's 2 books next month being published that will qualify for that. I think they're all probably going to send the same one. I'm not going to spoil it because I'm not that girl. But this is what I mean. Kind of pay attention to when they all do the same theme. Like, I think it was last month or the month before, they all had a library theme, and it was Sorcery of Thorns because it takes place in the library. So you can go on, like, Goodreads and see what books are coming up and published, and you can go on the different subscription boxes. There's so many, I can't even name them all. But you can go on there and kind of pay attention to what themes they're doing. If they're all kind of doing the same theme and you don't want 5 copies of the same book, I mean, some of you might, because I know I do like to collect UK editions as well. And like with Harry Potter, I have, I think, 5 or 6 different versions of the same one because I'm trying to collect different languages of the books. But this would not be the case with this. This would just be different dust jackets, and that's not my thing. Some people like that. So I am a cheap bitch, you know? Like, save your money. If you see they're all going to be the same, maybe don't subscribe that month, or maybe, like, don't get the box that month. But all the subscription boxes out there are awesome. You get different items in them. So, like, if you don't even care that you're getting 5 copies of the books, go for it. Subscribe to them all. Like, that's yeah, totally something that you want to do, you know? My computer's having totally, like, just a meltdown and stopping videos. So I'm getting, like, I filmed for a good 5 minutes without realizing I wasn't filming. So, yay. There was one last thing in the box. Besides the really cute little, like, postcard that they give you. Again, Owlcrate, you're killing it with the art. I love it. It's adorable. There was a pen, and it's beautiful. It's the pen for Spend the Dawn, and I'm showing it to you. It's got little blue flecks. I'm trying to get it to read on there, but you can see it's like scissors and ribbon, and it's adorable. I'm going to pin that to my banner. But that is it for this video today. I have great news, and I've gotten an actual camera from an estate sale from my boss, and I'm so excited. I just have to buy a new battery for it and a mounting plate for the tripod. That's going to be a little bit because I have to, not have to, but I'm going to go to LeakyCon in a couple of weeks, which is the Harry Potter convention. I'm going to the Dallas one in August. So if you see me there and you happen to subscribe, I mean, the odds of, like, the 12 random people who are subscribed to me seeing me there, but hey, if you do, I would love to meet you, because it's kind of cool to have, like, a face and a name. But that's all for this video, and I will see you all really soon with a brand new video, and hopefully even, like, sooner than later with better quality filming. So, bye, have a wonderful week, and check out a book from your library this week. Let me know how that goes. Let me know what you get. Comment down below. I will talk to you all later. Bye.